Hope everyone is doing well this Saturday, this rainy Saturday. I'm here in Metro Vancouver, and yeah, it is raining. I am feeling under the weather. Actually took a sick day yesterday, Friday, um, because like Thursday late afternoon, evening, I was like, ooh, I started getting like a little tickle, and then by like 3 in the morning, Friday morning, I woke up and I was like, oh no. So I just called in sick. I'm permanent finally, so I can actually use sick days and not, have to worry about if I come in. If I don't come in, I don't get paid, and now I can come in and get paid. So, or not come in and get paid. Oof, my mind is not working right now. But anyway, yeah. So, and that's the one thing that when you're not permanent, like I was always battling, um, coming in and infecting everyone. But it's like if I don't come in, I don't get money, and I need to pay my rent, and I have bills, and blah blah blah. And just having that little extra security of, you know, being permanent and having actual, I have like a lot of sick days saved up, apparently, because I've been there for over 3 years now. So yeah, I can take it, and yes, it's a little extra work for our team because I do a lot. Um, but especially now that part of our seasonal crew, um, one of them is pregnant, and I'm like, I'm certainly not. Like that was even more reason for me. I was like, wait a second, your neighbor is pregnant. Let's stay home. You have permanent or sick days, so use them. And so yeah, I literally just spent yesterday just sleeping and ate. Thankfully, my appetite is still good, which is a good sign because when I was sick earlier this year twice, this is actually the third time this year that I'm sick, so I'm not thrilled about that at all. Because I was sick at the top of the year with pneumonia, and then I got a really bad cold again. Well, it was more than a general cold at the beginning of the summer, and then now I'm sick again, but definitely not sick like I was at 2 times earlier in the year. So that's a good thing, but um, yeah, I'm not, because everybody has been coming into the office sick, and it's like, why are you here? Go home. And obviously, it's too late for me, but so I hopefully have done my part to not infect everybody else in my office. I still had to go out today, but I thankfully all the trains were empty, and I just stayed away from everybody else. And I had to go take Kai to her vet appointment, which I actually want to. I'm trying to look around to see vet techs who can come in and do her monthly Silencia injection because she gets so stressed out. It doesn't matter if we were living closer, now we're live far away, and I really like them, but whether we walked, whether we drove, whether we took the train, whether we took the bus, she's stressed out either way. And I'm like, and I asked, is there any way that I can do it? And they're like, we can't because it's, liability. If something happens, they would still be responsible because, and so I'm looking for, if they have like mobile vet techs who come in and do injections. So I'm going to see what I can find with that. And then I decided to treat myself with this. What did I get? The brown sugar milk tea with oat milk. I asked for half sugar, but I see regular sugar. Oh well. Anyway, so I'm just gonna mix it up. I haven't had one of these since the beginning of the year, I think, or maybe it's been more than a year. I used to get bubble tea all the time, but they're fattening. But anyway, and yeah, I can't remember if I had this from this store brand before. I don't know, but we'll see if it's any good. Because if the pearls are not good, then that kind of defeats the purpose of the drink. Ooh, and I don't want this paper straw. Let me go get my. Okay, got my metal straw. I don't like the paper straws. There There we go. Didn't make too much of a mess. Good. I wanted this half sugar. Good. Really good. Pearls are nice and chewy, not overly soft or hard. But yeah. So I'm just waiting for some chicken wings. Just bake them. I seasoned them on Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday night when I came home. And it's Saturday morning, so I'm just baking those in the oven. And I have some chickpeas by the uncooked chickpeas in the bag. And so I'm boiling those, and then I take them in, and I have some kale and some potatoes, something else. I have some leftover rice. I think I might do some like a kale and Swiss chard fried rice or something. I think there's mushrooms or something. I want to do something healthy. I also have some soup that I made last weekend that I put a serving in the freezer, so I took that out last night too. I want to eat healthy as I can, minus this. But yeah, because I hopefully am better and not contagious. That's the most important thing, is not being contagious when I go into work, hopefully on Monday. What else? Oh yeah, like last night was bad. I had a super bad headache. But I know that's part of this. Oh, look at the bags under my eyes. You can tell I'm not feeling well at all. Anyway, it is what it is. Who looks pretty when they're sick? Good for you if you do. I don't. But anyway, yeah. So I think that's it. I'm just waiting for the chicken to finish. I started to do a live, and then I was like, okay, after I put the chicken wings in the oven, what am I else gonna do? So I'm thinking I'll try and go live if I decide to do that vegetable thing, or just maybe do a live as I'm chopping them up and putting them in the freezer for another day, because I really feel tired right now. Anyway, I hope everyone is having a better Saturday, and if you're not feeling well, rest up. Yeah, that's it. Happy Saturday.